It's Justin and Bethany from the Flack fam. Oh, I guess Justin's not here. That's right. He had to get on a plane this week right after we came back from Europe. So off he went, and this week's video is up to me. So it's gonna be pretty straightforward. I'm not so good at the comedy bit. You can decide to watch or not watch. I won't be offended. Well, okay. I might be a little offended. Anyways, today we are talking about our gadgets and gizmos that we used in Europe, and we'll let you know what we thought of them. First gadget is Apple AirTags. We stuck these in our luggage. So they come just the middle piece, and then we did buy these clips to clip them into our luggage. So we just put them on our checked luggage because we had heard so many horror stories about people losing their luggage, especially traveling internationally and having so many connection flights. We put these in. It was really cool that you could tell where they were. So when we were in the Amsterdam airport, we could see where each of them were. They weren't always all together, which kind of made us a little nervous, but they all ended up in the same place. So that was really cool and gave us some peace of mind. The interesting thing from Amsterdam, we ended up having two separate connecting flights, where originally we were supposed to have just one connecting flight. It was a miracle. Our luggage actually had no issues. It came right with us and we had no problems. But there were people in the laundry room every couple days washing their few items that they had brought in their carry-on, still waiting for their luggage, even on the 5th day of the cruise. So we're really glad that we did the Apple AirTags, because we could have told the airport this is exactly where they're at. They're in another country, they're on the side of the road, and we could have maybe gotten them back a little quicker than hopefully 5 days into the cruise. The next item is due to my paranoia. If you guys watched our questions video about Europe and traveling to Europe, you will know I was very paranoid about pickpockets. And for good reason. We actually saw several people get pickpocketed, and we also saw a man talking to the police about how to recover his stolen phone, and the police really didn't have any good answers for him. So I'm really glad that we found this for my phone. It is a wrist strap. This part hooks into the back of my phone. I was able to keep this part on my wrist while this part was in my phone. So the whole time I was videoing, I could hold my phone and know that it was still attached to me. And I didn't have any problems with this. I came home with my phone, came home with all our stuff, and we didn't have any issues. This also came with a lanyard, so one that you can hook around your neck. I enjoyed the wrist strap so much that I didn't use the lanyard. So I'm sure it would work the same. It's attached to you. They would have a hard time, taking that off of you. So I'm sure that would work too. It calmed my paranoia. Okay. So for this next item, I am videoing a lot while we are going on vacation. So daily, I need to be able to charge my phone. And we do have some chargers that attach with cables, but Justin actually got me this really cool charger. It works for an iPhone 12 or 13. It will also work for wireless earbuds. The nice thing about this is it does have a little thing you can set it on. So if I wanted to actually use it to selfie me and talk like I am like this, I could do that. It was nice because basically it has that magnet on it that the iPhone 12 and 13s have. So I could just stick it onto the back of my phone and I could walk around with it, no problem. I could hold it in my hand and also hold my phone. Now, the one thing that I did have an issue with was I have a case on my phone. It's not a very thick case, but it was enough that this did fall off pretty easy. It would magnetize to it and it would get a charge, no problem. But all of a sudden, if I was walking around, every once in a while, it would fall off. So I really had to actually hold onto this with the phone, which with how big it is, it wasn't a problem at all. And I really did want to keep my phone case on. I didn't want to take that off. There might be other occasions at home where I feel comfortable where I can take the case off and this will work a lot better. But when I'm walking around and there's the possibility of dropping my phone, which was pretty unlikely because it was attached to me with my wrist strap, but I do like having the case on there. It gave me about 1 full battery charge, which was pretty good. It's definitely not a fast charger, but it worked. All right, next item on my list is plugs. So knowing that you're going to Europe, you're coming from the US or the UK, you know your plugs are going to be different. Now on Disney's cruise ship, we used US plugs. And then when we went into Barcelona and stayed in Barcelona, then we used the European plugs. Disney did have the possibility to use European plugs, so that wasn't an issue. We could have used either, but this plug was so helpful. So it has the possibility of doing USA plugs, UK plugs, and European plugs. And so you just pushed out, let's do the Europe since that is what we used. You just push it out and use it that way. And then if you're done with it, you do have to come on the other side, push it, and it'll go back in. So not only can you plug in your regular plugs, you can also use 4 different USBs at the same time or a Type-C on the side. So this was a lifesaver. It worked. I could plug as many things in it as I wanted to. I didn't have any problems with it. We really liked these. I'm not sure if the name is Epicka or if it's Epicka, but these worked well. Okay, for our last item that I want to talk about, it's much different than all of the other items I've talked about. Most of them have to do with the phone or videoing or power, whereas this actually has to do with makeup. I found a really cool eyeshadow pencil that I really liked. So it has on both ends eyeshadow. I really liked having it because it didn't break. I have taken eyeshadow in the past where it has crumbled in travel. So this was really nice because it won't break. It's on there. And then when you're actually putting it on, it moves around really easy. You can use your finger really easy to meld the 2 colors together. So it comes with a beige or a cream is what they call it. And cookies is what they call the other one, brown, which is normally what I would wear for eyeshadow anyway. So I just took this, and when it's coming down a little low on the pencil, you just file it down like you would a pencil and you have more eyeshadow. So that was something really small and easy to take for travel, and it didn't break. So I really liked that as well. I thought I would just add that in there. I'm sure there's a lot of other makeup as well that is good for travel, but this was one I had actually gotten in my FabFitFun box and just really liked it. Really liked the color and really liked how small and concise. So I actually did buy this after getting it in my FabFitFun. So this is my second one that I've gone through. I liked liked it that much. Okay, we're gonna see if we can do this one more time, Kita. Can you be part of the show? We're basically just saying goodbye. We're done with everything. So if you enjoyed watching this video and seeing our gadgets and gizmos that we used on our Europe trip, give us a like, a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And we will see you next Friday. Thanks. Say bye. We good, Kita? Are you good? You gonna lay there? Let's see if we can get you. Okay, I think she's gonna chill. Okay, Nala and I are going to be reviewing this next thing. I was trying to get Kita to come lay with us and review it as well, but she just can't stay still. So you get Nala, who's, see, what do you think of that? And here comes Kita. Are you gonna help? Are you gonna help? Can you sit down? Can you sit down? Can you sit down? Okay. Okay, this is not working. Okay.